How are you doing? We're Stevie and Katie and we're here at the Saatchi Gallery in London for the 8th edition of the Star Art Fair, featuring over 70 artists from 25 countries around the world.
Of course, as our channel is all about connecting Korean and British culture together, we are here to show you K-pop.art, which is featuring work from Minho and June from Winner and Henry Lau. All their artwork is up there. Let's go and see. About how Start Art was founded?
2014, I believe was the first one. We created a thing called the Global Eye Programme, and that is to support emerging artists, primarily from Asia. And we ran 35, 36 exhibitions from different countries around the world. And I thought that we should be involved in an art fair, and that would give us the focus on emerging galleries and emerging artists.
So how did Minho, June and Henry get involved?
I have an office in Seoul, and basically I've done music over the years. A chap called G-Dragon, the Big Bang, you know, and he's pretty like David Bowie, really multi-talented. And we curated with one of his colleagues, Top, a show on Japanese and Korean artists. So I always got to talk to them and realised that actually they liked art. One thing led to another. Last year in October we ran this show and we had some of Minho's work and we were hanging it up on the wall and it was getting 500,000 followers and you thought, wow, this is amazing. So it gave me the impetus to try and do something on a bigger stage. So we found the 3 artists. We ran our Korean Eye show earlier this year in Seoul, and they were part of that. And then we had the idea of doing the wearable art. I don't know if you've seen there.
I've got my own canvas bag.
Okay, and that went down really well, and they're very closely involved in the design of this stuff.
Yeah.
They're not really for sale, most of these artworks, but they were very keen that we could run the edition. $500 people could afford.
But unfortunately they couldn't make it due
they
to...
They could make it, but then unfortunately what happened was, after a lot, are they coming or they're not because of the pandemic, but when they suddenly said yes, the agency YG basically has them working very hard. They've got to basically do a lot of drama, concerts, God knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
But we are extending this show. The show goes into another space next week in Knightsbridge. There is a faint possibility we might be able to get them to come for a day.
How does it feel to be able to introduce contemporary art to such a new audience of young people?
Well, part of what we're doing is you'll see that there's a brand called Start.art, which is the digital side of Start, and I would like to help young people collect. So when you have affordable things like editions, which are only $500, it's nice to see that. I'm a believer in young people, and I would like to see. Everybody buys his own first art, whatever it was, and that's a fantastic opportunity.
How would you like Start Art to grow in the future?
What I would like to do is expand the Korean, Asian, let's call it celebrity artists, and I'd like to do a global tour.
Start Art is here at Saatchi until the 17th of October, but if you can't make it, don't worry, it is being extended until the 10th of November over at Arcs Knightsbridge.
We hope you guys can come and check it out if you're here in London until then, but as David said, there are huge plans to grow Start and take it all over the world, so hopefully they'll come to your country soon. So guys, we hope you enjoyed the vlog, and as the world returns to normal and K-pop keeps growing in the UK, we hope we'll have even more vlogs about K-culture in the UK for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see that, and we'll see you guys soon. Bye!